Hello, my legion of little goblins. This is Gamer Dragon, and welcome back to Let's Play Ghosts of a Tale. Sorry about no video yesterday. By the time I finally got to it, it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2:30 by the time I was done. And I just looked back at it. I hated the video, so I went in the trash. Even though I found an interesting conversation between Sophie and Nahima. Because I'm trying to find that stupid fucking the last fragment of the repair tool that I need. Anyway, as far as I know, we're about halfway to the end of what's currently available in Subnautica 2. Also, last night when I was playing my relax game on Pt.19 2, I managed to trigger the Shiver Leviathans, and they are beautiful. Of course, I'm psychotic, so I am fascinated by the Leviathans, so I love the little jog. And I love that I can finally move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. You guys all know what this is. Can I talk to you? Morning. Well, morning? What is it? Anything to report? Or the slopes are open again, since they finally got... I don't care about that, I heard you beat Feller. Yeah. They caught the jailer's murderer. Ah, fuck. Who is it? Silas Wagstaff. He's to hang for it. Bro, what? Well, that's bad news. Kilo! Look who's here. I told you you'd make it. Kilo, we were ready to leave without you. Plan on hitting some scrunt in the yard. Hurting it's not gonna be us. Like our dad said, when they start building gallows, it's time to go. Should have taken his own advice. I'm not going with you. I know where Mara is. But we waited for you. Sure? They're gone. We're not. There's no going back. I'm sure. Good. Let's slow us down. Farewell, mouse. Hope you know what you're doing. The two mice put on their packs and slip away. They left their bread for me, though. Right there, mouse. So you wanted. Gallows, what's going on? Jailer's been found murdered at the bottom of the well. I really should not have looked. Signal, right? Your friend Silas? They say he's responsible. Took him a few nights ago. Reckon he'll swing for it. What evidence do they have? Enough to hang him. When? For the next blood moon. Well, kind of tracks. Last blood moon was when the jailer went missing. Being held down in the jail. Alright then, was there anything more you wanted? Thank you. No. So that's bad news. Alright. So let's go finish these 2 quests. Because it's got to get this one finished too. And I'll talk to the commander afterwards. Thankfully, the next blood moon isn't until a little further along in the main quest line. So there's. I could have sworn I heard a damn dog. I love those dogs, but they are such buttheads. Don't you stab me. Oh, don't you look fine. Did you find a key dropped in the commissary? A key? Oh, I did. I put it away in the pantry for safekeeping. I had no idea it was yours, love. Mine? No, I'm just collecting it for a friend. That's kind of you, my love. I always thought you had a kind face. I'll fetch it for you and I'm done. Okay, so here we go. Kind of a big no turn back for some characters here. The termite's lair spreads far unseen. Termites? In the kitchen? Where, love? Have something done about that. Well, I think it's probably best if I go. What do you do, love? The cook draws a ladle from a bubbling pot and offers it to you. Try some of this. Thank you, I'm sure it's delicious. You take the ladle, give it a blow to cool it with steaming liquid, and drink. Well, it's very good. Oh, I'm pleased. I'm glad I could give you something nice for your last meal. It's what? The cook's words seem to slur and lose their meaning as you sink into unconsciousness. The termite's lair spreads far unseen, and at its center dwells the queen. It's always the old lady! I find it hilarious how the sewer key opens this gate. Alright, let's change it to something a little more comfortable. What do I got? Tools. I did use a few more tools than I would have liked in the catacombs. Fuel draft comes from under the planes. Oh, good, because that's... I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get that. Yep, that's the only bottomless stash of pine cones in the game. Oh, there's the last flower. Perfectly placed. You rude old bitch, though. I mean, you could have won my ass over. You could have bribed me. We could have we could have pinned the smuggling ring on, you know, 5 assholes who, you know, really should, whose disappearances would never have been missed. But no, you goddamn had to be like, oh, I think I'll just give you some fucking little sedative and put your ass to sleep, and then lock you in the tower. Now that I have that strongbox key, there is something I want to do on the bone shore, and I don't. Was it behind the tower with the gal worm, or was it? There it is. What do you got in here? Oh, just pine cones? Grateful, but really need pine cones. Well, actually, I kind of do. I don't really need these. And as far as I know, there are 3 strong boxes. There might be more because there are certain places I haven't been able to get to. Like behind that wall where those by Gusto and Fatali's cell. You can move the ring, so I'm assuming that they open up a secret door. And I've been up and down this game from one end to the other, so I don't know where I would find it. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah! Gotta go back to the kitchen. Put this effing shit back on. Oh, and she couldn't be bothered to make herself fucking scarce afterwards. The audacity. Ugler's Ledger. Right. Cooper, dozen oak barrels. Copper piped planks. Gaffer, 2 dozen bottles. Payment to V. Transport for bed, blah blah blah, labor for extraction. Bacon for use. Miscellaneous price, miscellaneous accidents. Verified and approved Volker. Verified and approved Rezia. Oh, what a shock. Why not? Time to go digging around in everybody's stuff. Just fuck that old bitch. Bitch really could have gotten away with it too. Hey, she hadn't fucked around with me. Alright, got the last smuggler. Now to get upstairs before her 7. Take us a couple of minutes. Alright, Commander should be back by now. Oh, again, what is it? I need to speak with the Commander. Well, don't keep him too long. A lot on his plate today. Well, I wouldn't be bothering him if it wasn't an emergency. And if Rezia hadn't tried to kill me. Now, I have news that may be of interest to you. The signal guard Silas has been arrested, charged, and convicted with the jailer's murder. He's to be hanged at the rise of the next blood moon. And I got a whole lot of bad news for you, my dude. We are about to become even more short-staffed around here. I've discovered the identity of each of the 5 smugglers. Go on. You present the commander with the scarred ovals, each bearing the name of the 5 smugglers. Excellent work, Scow. I'll have them arrested, tried, and executed before the week's out. That seems like a tad overreaction. No. Commander hands you orders already sealed and signed. Would you take this with you? You know the drill by now. I've also discovered the true identity of the master. Oh, and who is he? Not he, sir. You hand the ledger to the commander, he opens the book and leaves through its pages. Morezia? Hard to believe, but there it is! Written by our own hand! Thank you, Scow. I'll deal with this myself. Now, another sealed order for the blacksmith. Take these, it's the least I can do. Give me something actually worthwhile now. The rest of the squad is dead. I have their ovals. I see them. Yes, bottle, scarf. I appreciate you bringing these to me, Scow. It's a pity you couldn't help them more. Now, your assignments are complete. Well done indeed. Short in stature, but not courage. Private Scout, you have served the Red Paw and Duelon Heights with distinction. I here bestow upon you the rank of sergeant with all its privileges and duties that it entails. Congratulations. So what evidence is there against Silas? Enough to have him hanged. There's no doubt he's guilty, sir? In mind, none whatsoever. In Duelon Heights, justice moves swiftly, Scow. I should get on your permission, sir. Of course, of course. You know, hindsight's a real bitch sometimes. And I realize I could have done the commander a lot more dirty when he performed his horrifying song for me. Well, not much use for this fucking guard uniform anymore. I was afraid to come down here before, originally, but I also did not see the ladder back then. Oh, I gotta go back to the... Oh, wait, I already went to the... Did I open up that... Oh, yeah, I opened up that strong box. Alright. A few things left to do. I want to go in there. I hear whistling. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. Silas Wagstaff, Sigil Guard, murder. And of course he's in my cell. Quick save. And here we go. Saddest part of the game, honestly. Hilo? What are you doing here? What are you doing in my cell? Want it back? You have me to trade places for you. You didn't tell me how cold it gets down here at night. Well, yeah, it does, actually. The jailer is dead. I've been found guilty of his murder. Commander has submit and sentenced me to hang. So what evidence have they against you? They say they have a witness, and that was my dagger found stuck in his back. I was also in his dead from too many games of chance. Motive enough for the commander. I was the one who found the jailer's body. Ah! Of course you were. Strange how my problems always seem to start with you. You're mighty chipper about that. So, where were you that night? In my car, as far as I remember. With my scaps and a bottle for company. You really gotta stop drinking, dude. I spoke with the magpie, Silas. I know how to find Mara. Oh, that's wonderful. Philo, I'm truly happy for you. Perhaps at least your tale has a happy ending. I mean, I doubt it! You know, considering where Mara actually is. I'm gonna get you out of here. Just go on, Tilo. Forget about me. Perhaps this is something I deserve. No, you don't. Gather your things. It's time to go. There's a boat down on the Bone Shore. I know all the way. I know how to get there without using the elevator. I think getting out of here is going to be that simple. Would you rather I hit a key under some bread? Cheeky scrunt. I mean, yeah. Let's say you do get me out of this cell. Then what? We're just going to stroll out through the main gate? Ah, that would be stupid. The harbor, we could leave that way. Hilo, I'm a member of the Rat Guard. How far do you think they'll let me get? And those two chuckle fucks are gone. I don't think the commander trusts me that much. If you're innocent, then I'll prove it, I swear. Commander's stubborn, Hilo. He'll not see reason. The jailer himself could rise from the dead and accuse his murderer, and the commander would still have me hanged. The noose is the only way out for me. There's a boat down on the shore. Meet me there. Come with me. Place the cell key on the bunk beside your friend. You don't remember when we first met it, do you? Top the watchtower, of course. That wasn't the first time. I know the start of it better than I do. A check. Oh no. A checkpoint on the turn road at night. I should have read Flowers for Mara book first. Then you guys would know what that significance. Fern, I met at Mara and Hamel not far from here. Far from there. Philo, please, just listen. Checkpoint on the turn road. 2 mice without proper papers. A sick pup in their handcart. Dying of a spider's bite. One of the physician's care at the mine a few miles on. Bryn, my son? I was the sergeant on duty that night. That was you? What happened? It was my fault, Philo. No, the 2 guards, they could have let us pass. And that's true. They could have. Like, did they not see the sick baby in the cart? I was their senior officer. Their failing was mine and mine alone. But then it was you who took Bryn onto the position. You tried to save him. Once I knew what was happening. The road was so dark and the snow so heavy. Lost my way. So the spiders attacked in the middle of winter? What happened to you after that? We didn't see you again. The garrison commander had me put in the stockade for the night for deserting my post. I didn't know what had happened to your son until the next day. Why were you arrested? You were trying to help. There was a tribunal held. I was demoted. Would they have rather you did nothing? Philo, the night Bryn died, it was soused. Why are you telling me this? Do I understand the sort of rat I am? Wanted you to know before you decide what to do next. Besides, have there been enough secrets? Alright. Open your mouth to speak, but the words won't come. Yeah, because your son died, Tilo. I know. Go, Tilo, do what you must. Find Mara. Find what happiness you can. Well, you have the key to your cell. Leave you to it. Doors are open, by the way! Alright, you! Mousy! Did you hear it? Hear that damn racket! Been going on for days on and off! There, no. There! That damn whistling! Do you hear it? Is it there? Ah, I can't tell anymore. Now listen, go and strangle whatever scrut's responsible for it. It's stopped. I have a feeling it won't bother you again. Alright, well, good. Now, Mousy, what are you doing back here? Please, I need to plot a course for Periclave. Periclave? Aye, you know of it? Periclave. Not a night passes that I don't dream of it. I swore blood oath as a pirate to never speak of it again. It was the early days out of Scone when the Lake Witch was attacked for no reason at all by the Marsh Herald, which we robbed a few weeks earlier. No reason, huh? Go on. It was a battle for the ages. We took heavy damage, but the lake was too afraid of the captain to dare to shrink us. Outgunned but not outwitted, we sought refuge in the cloak of Periclave, which is where my wife's ship disappeared. But with our mainsail in tatters and our rudder smashed, we was easy prey for the serpent. The serpent? Aye, the serpent, the wisp. Mother's tale, currents, Mousy, currents. The waters of the lake. The whip will take a ship clear from one side of the cloak to the other. Mother's tail will always see you home, but the serpent, well, caught by the serpent, you'll be crushed. With the wheel as his weapon, the captain fought the serpent and won. The lake witch gave the serpent the slip and found a hidden current that took us away deeper into the gray of the cloak. We was lost in the gray for days, it seemed. Then we saw it. Black tower rising from the lake, spear piercing its heart, and beneath it, the island of Periclave. We thought it our salvation, but was only horror we found. Oh, horror. I can imagine. That's all I've got to say about that. I have no love for you, Mousy, but I beg you, leave Periclave be. Never meant to be found. That island is cursed, and all who set foot there damned. I'll find my own way to Periclave. Arr! Good luck! The captain's the only other living soul who knows the way, and even he would need my charts. I'd give them to the captain himself and none other. So there's your Captain Powderkeg of the Lake Witch, and I can see you're not. I suggest you forget all about the island of Periclave. Where's the captain now? Right through the air in this hell next door. What a character! Talking to him's the only thing that's kept me sane. Yeah! Sane! Uh-huh. Well and truly sane. Oh, did I say so? So anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and share this video with someone who might enjoy the series. I'm Gamer Dragon. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, I've got to save right now. Bye!